Last week, we unpacked the DOE Degree Downgrade Crisis, a decision that shook nurses, teachers, and social workers across the country. This week, we're shifting back to the corporate world because something major is happening inside America's biggest companies, and it's not getting the attention it should. Because while everyone is watching tech companies evolve, this month's layoffs reveal something bigger. AI disruption has officially moved into mainstream corporate America. Whew, not upcoming, not predicted, not experimental. Active, immediate, underway. Hi, I'm Imani, your AI career coach. My mission is to help you rise above the noise, stand out above the rest, and thrive in the AI era, especially when massive companies make decisions that impact the entire job market overnight. Welcome back to the Crisis Tracker series, where we follow the real shifts happening behind the headlines, so you're never caught off guard. If you're following this series, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. The AI Job Report drops every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And when breaking news hits, I post emergency updates on Mondays or Fridays. Let's get into it, because what happened this month is a turning point for millions of employees. The layoff wave begins again. On December 5th, 2025, HP confirmed plans to eliminate between 4,000 and 6,000 jobs globally as part of a multi-year restructuring plan tied directly to AI adoption and automation. The Guardian reported the story. Investopedia confirmed it. Analysts called it the beginning of the next cycle. Then came Verizon. Multiple business outlets reported large-scale job reductions across operations, customer service, and corporate support roles, all as the company expands its AI-driven customer systems. And here's what makes this week different. These aren't tech company layoffs. These are telecom giants, hardware giants, household name employers, brands that have existed for decades and employ hundreds of thousands of people. And they're all moving toward the same model: leaner teams, automated workflows, AI-augmented operations. Most Americans hear about layoffs and think, well, that's those employees, not me. But layoffs at the top of the corporate hierarchy always leak downward. They set new norms. They reset expectations. They accelerate adoption. When companies like HP or Verizon eliminate thousands of roles, other companies take notice. They ask themselves, if they can cut costs and increase efficiency with AI, why aren't we doing it? That's how one company's decision becomes an industry trend, and how an industry trend becomes a nationwide shift. This is the part that hits hardest. The roles on the chopping block are not just low-level positions. This wave includes administrative support, customer service, sales operations, technical support, certain marketing roles, mid-level managers, corporate analysts, back-office processing roles, HR operations, finance support teams. Why these roles? Because these departments have the highest volume of repetitive, rules-based tasks, the kind AI automates extremely well. Here's the truth most people don't want to face. For the first time in US history, white-collar employees are experiencing the same automation pressure that blue-collar employees faced in the 1990s and 2000s. This is not a forecast. This is the transition moment. HP, Verizon, and others are just firing. They're restructuring around AI customer service systems, predictive analytics, automated documentation, AI-driven workflow management, AI sales tools, cloud infrastructure, consolidated digital operations. This means that companies aren't cutting jobs. They're trading human roles for AI-enabled workflows. It's a fundamental shift toward smaller teams plus smarter tools equals higher efficiency. So, what does this mean for you? Even if you don't work in tech, even if you're not in corporate America, Even if you think your role is safe, you must understand the pattern because this wave will not stay contained. It always spreads, it always repeats, and it always reaches the everyday worker. Now, here's where I want you to take a breath because this is not about fear. This is about preparation, and I'm going to show you exactly how to pivot. The three patterns every employee must watch for when AI enters an industry are simple. Redundant roles disappear, hybrid roles multiply, and entirely new roles show up practically overnight. Most people only see step one, the layoffs. But step two and step three are where the opportunity is. And that transition from knowing what's disappearing to seeing what's opening is the difference between fear and positioning. Let's talk about what roles are opening. Right now, companies adopting AI at scale are hiring for automation coordinators, digital workflow analysts, customer experience AI specialists, data quality reviewers, AI sales support analysts, AI operations assistants, prompting assistants for customer channels, workplace automation facilitators, AI content reviewers, AI powered project support roles. These roles are not futuristic. They're here, right now, inside the same companies doing the layoffs. And if you're thinking, Imani, I don't even know what roles I qualify for, I've already solved that for you on videoassessment.org. There's a free tool called the AI Job Matcher. It's 100% free. No login needed. Just upload your resume and it instantly shows you 10 to 15 AI-era jobs you qualify for, with salary ranges, required skills, and transition pathways. It's the easiest way to see where your experience fits into the new economy. Because once you know your target roles, you stop reacting to the job market and start positioning in it. Do you want to know the why behind these layoffs? These layoffs are not random. It's strategic, it's coordinated, and it's tied to the same underlying principle. AI cuts operational costs and increases efficiency faster than humans can. Companies are restructuring before they fall behind. They're optimizing before they lose revenue. They're investing before their competitors outpace them. This is a survival strategy, not just a cost-cutting strategy. The bigger truth, we are entering the Great Reallocation. Jobs are not disappearing. They're moving. They're shifting. They're being redesigned. And they're being reallocated into new categories. The employees who thrive in 2026, 2027, and 2030 will be the employees who adapt quickly, learn new tools, respond to new workflows, position themselves early, add value with AI instead of resisting it. This is the economy of adaptability, not the economy of tasks. Here's your action plan for this week. Audit your current role. Ask, what parts of my job are repetitive, predictable, rules-based, or administrative? Those are the parts at risk. Learn one AI tool used in your department. Not 5, 1. Mastery beats overwhelm. Update your resume with AI-assisted workflows. It signals adaptability, and that matters more than skill level today. Use the AI Job Matcher. See exactly which AI-era roles you qualify for before layoffs hit your industry. Start thinking of yourself differently, not as a job title, but as a strategist, someone who sees shifts early and adjusts accordingly. If your company adopted AI tomorrow and your entire department shifted overnight, what part of your skill set would still make you valuable? What judgment? What creativity? What insight? What leadership? What adaptability? That's what you build now. That's what protects you. That's how you thrive. Drop your answer below and add hashtag #AICoachImani to join next week's discussion. This has been your Crisis Tracker Report, the corporate AI layoff wave, HP, Verizon, and the new rules of work. The crisis is real, but so is the opportunity, and the future still belongs to those who prepare.